Yahuah wants me to go back to the basics. And the basics are what is going to build a strong foundation so that there is the proper materials and the proper information and truth so that you can build upon it. And you want to build a deep and strong foundation. And the number one thing to know and to have when you're building a foundation is to know who Yahuah is. That his name is Yahuah. That's the basics. That's the number one thing. That's who you are in, where you're going to set up to start building your foundation. Yahuah himself, because you are inside of him anyway. There's no other place you can build it. So you need to know that his name, his character, his power, his authority, and more is Yahuah. And his human nature and his son's name is Yahusha. He took me to Haggai 1:4. It says, "Is it time for you yourself to dwell in your paneled houses, while this house of Yahuah lies in ruin?" And yes, they were talking about a brick and mortar house, but of course, we are in a new generation, a new testament. And henceforth, who or what is the temple? You, me, him over there, and her over there. We are the temple. Individual ones walking around like chess pieces. We are the temple. And since we are the temple, the foundation needs to be set in knowing his name is Yahuah. Because if you read Haggai 1, it talks about you've been planting and not reaping very much. You've been doing this and that and not really being successful. You've been going through some stuff and going through the motions, but you ain't got what you're supposed to have. Yahusha said, "This I do and the more you should do." And we ain't even got what he was doing. You know, it's a lot of stuff. And then it talks more about Yahuah. Sabbatot is the one who blew it away in the first place. He is the one. "Oh, Satan, get behind me." No, that was Yahuah. Why would he do me wrong like that? He is a loving father. And when you're not doing the right things for so long, he has to intervene. And he does. And what happened later is, they got up. Another guy named Yahusha and Zerubbabel came and inspired the people to start building the house. Then they started being a little successful. So think about that. And then it happens all the time. But when Yahuah is talking to me about stuff, when I open my Bible, of course it goes to something that he's talking about. And I went to open my Bible to Nehemiah 3. And the title over the King James Version says, "The Rebuilding Begun." So, know that his name is Yahuah. That is a start. Look it up yourself. Oh, where can I find it in the Bible? Just look it up. Look up every time over 6,800 times when it says the Lord, it should say Yahuah. When you read it, put his name in it. Watch the power come off the pages. I've been reading this for 40-something years, and it has never come off so much and had so much revelation from these 66 books. I have it on my phone, but I haven't even brought the Apocrypha and the Book of Enoch and all this other stuff. He said, get with this one that you've been reading your whole life, and then I'll have you work more. See, Yahuah is true. So get with him. Know that Yahuah loves you. Accept his love. See yourself as Yahuah sees you. I love you. Other people love you. Accept our love. Love yourself. Earn your own throne, and of course, get with Yahuah on this. You could try to call him God. And if you are a servant of him, he will answer. But just like when you say God and Lord, a lot of people think they're gods. A lot of people think they're lords, demons and everything like that. When you are specific and say his name, Abba Yahuah, I want you to do that. Well, then everybody knows who you're talking to. He knows, the angels know, the demons know. Everybody. There is people watching. There are things watching you. So you need to make a decision. Get to the basics. Know his name is Yahuah. And his human nature or his son's name is Yahusha. Look it up. Till next time. Shalom.